We can control our desires, or our desires can control us. If we control our desires, we can bring smiles on many faces and uplift the lives of many. Is there anyone on this earth who doesn't need any help? Everyone needs, right? But how many rise to a position wherein they can touch the lives of many? One such greatness is always an inspiration for everyone and every generation. Whatever that is existing is perishable, including us. When everything is perishable, why many people worry about many things? We need to look at life from the eyes of death. Many of us see many people suffering, but how many of us become compassionate and consider their difficulties as our difficulties and give our time and money for them? There is one such woman who can buy whatever her heart desires for, can have her own jet plane, and can live in the biggest villa ever. But she leads a simple, humble, inspiring life. She is Sudha Murthy, the chairperson of Infosys Foundation. She thinks twice to spend even 10 rupees for an auto when she can walk the distance. She never carries money with her even. She never wears costly saris, no ornaments made of gold, just uses ear studs made of ornamental gold worth 100 rupees. Even now, she lives in a small apartment which she used to live 20 years ago with the same furniture and equipment. She still does not have a servant maid, and her family clean their plates, their clothes and their toilets themselves. They never go to 5-star hotels to dine, but prefer to eat on roadside. But she has spent millions on philanthropy. She started a foundation with 9 lakhs, and in the 19th year alone, she spent over 450 crore during 2014 and 15. She undertakes 150 to 170 projects every year in service. She has helped to establish over 60,000 libraries and won the Murthy Classical Library of India at Harvard University also. She provides scholarship for over 50,000 students every year. She started many orphanages, hospitals, water distribution systems, midday meal programs, created a library along with a computer in every government school of entire Karnataka, helped to build many toilets and houses. She spends all her Sundays traveling, meeting people. She at least visits over 800 villages in a year, understanding their difficulties. She is even working hard in reducing the misery of sex workers and change the lives of thousands. She takes computer classes in colleges. She gave up shopping when she went to Kashi and has an aversion for it. She is more a housewife who always takes lunch at home, never in team lunches. She cares for people and shows a lot of compassion. She is an author of many books, and her books are translated into all Indian languages. Her books are the most sold of all Indian authors. She received Padma Shri Award and over 7 doctorates from various universities, yet leading a humble life. Isn't this true greatness? In those days, wherein there was no women's staff, no waiting rooms for women, no toilets for women in colleges, no women used to join engineering, she joined her engineering, being the only woman in the entire college, and completed it, not only topping the college, but all universities in entire Karnataka. Later, she found an advertisement from Telco to hire engineers, but at the bottom of it was written, women need not apply. This did not appeal to her, and she immediately wrote a letter to J.R.D. Tata stating that Great people like you shouldn't discriminate women. She was immediately called for an interview and was selected, and she became the first woman to work on shop floor. Later, she got married to Narayana Murthy. Their marriage expenditure was only 800 rupees, 400 rupees from each, with only 12 members in their house itself. Later, she gave 10,000 rupees of her savings to Narayana Murthy to pursue his dream of establishing Infosys and supported in every way she could. She says, working in telco taught her the greatest lessons of life and helped in transforming herself. She followed and proved to the world what J.R.D. Tata once told her. You are only a trustee of money, and it always changes hands. When you are successful, give it back to society. That gives you so much of goodwill. She reads books a lot and watches a lot of movies, almost one every day. And she does not take anyone as an inspiration, as she knows that God created everyone as a masterpiece. She is the most contented woman who knows that philanthropy is not about money but compassion. She advises the youth to use every minute on self-improvement. She says women's role is to build families and relations and advises them to be sincere in that. She says what makes a person beautiful is not the makeup, the flowers, the saris, the bangles, the crown, but true beauty of a person is the kindness in the heart, confidence in the face, and the connection between the heart, the tongue, and the mind. Thank you, Sudha Murthy Garu, for leading such a responsible and inspiring life for every generation to come. Thank you so much.
ఇంగ్లీష్కి సంబంధించిన సమస్య ఏదైనా సొల్యూషన్ ఒకటే, వేణు స్కిల్ ట్రైనింగ్ అకాడమీ. ఇప్పుడు ఒకప్పుడు ఎప్పటికీ నేనైతే నేర్చుకున్నాను, మరి మీరు?